Hi everyone, Mike with Let's Talk Tech today. Today's the day, February 2nd, launch day. I received my Apple Vision Pro, the lenses from Zeiss. I got a prescription pair for me and a reader pair just to see which one might be best for me to use. And also the case that we ordered that was Apple specific. I'm not going to open this because I really do like the Spigen case that I saw, and they are in back order, so I'm going to just leave this as is for now. But I did mention in the last video that I was going to do an unboxing of this, so that's what I will do. And it's not going to be a very long video because what I intend to do is make multiple small videos between 5 and 10 minutes over the weekend, and that way I can hone in on those specific things instead of trying to produce a 1 hour long video that everybody's probably going to get bored going through, since there's multiple people that have already produced videos. Very surprising that Apple actually sent these out for people to try, because I've never seen Apple do that before, at least not that I'm aware of. When there's iPhone releases or new iPads, Mac updates, nobody ever gets them a week in advance before the general public to be able to do reviews on them. So this is something new possibly for Apple, or just because it's such a brand new product, they want to get the word out there and get everybody excited with the hopes that they would go into the store and try to purchase one of these. So let's get started with this. I will set these lenses aside and I will include those in subsequent videos as we produce them, because I don't even know what's involved with setting them up, other than I know that there's a barcode that's going to be required. So let's first open up the big box. Typical Apple packaging. They put the arrows like this. Lots of filler space in this. I know I mentioned before, I do not like unboxing videos. I feel most people know how to open up packages, but I just wanted to show this because it's such a unique product from Apple. This box is massive. It's larger than a shoe box. I have seen videos myself of people that have already received these from test demos, and there's a very large open space inside of this when we pull it off. But again, typical Apple packaging. We got the pull tab on the one side here. We will pull that one off. And of course, we got it on the other side. Pull that off. Get this out of the way. And the big revealing here. I will pull the top off slowly. I don't want to be like some of those people that we've seen videos in the past where they give an iPhone to their child for birthdays or holidays, and the kid opens up the box and the phone falls on the ground and cracks the screen. So I am actually glad that other people did do this to see what's involved. But as you can tell, inside of this, there's a huge open area that looks like it holds the front part of this down to keep it safe. But this to me reminds me of something like Indiana Jones, or from some of those sci-fi movies where it's like the holy grail, that we have this item right here in front of us, that this is what everybody's been wanting. It looks like how it's presented here, just sitting loose. It's already got the lens cover on the front. Again, typical Apple design, a lot of reminiscent of designs that we see from their iPads and their iPhones, with the holes on the bottom, the digital crown on the top from videos that I've seen and photos. Looks like it's a slightly larger version than the one that's found on the Apple Watch. And just the other button for taking photos, I believe, is what that is for. Already has the light seal and the comfort strap. I don't even know the names of these specifics yet. Again, this is something that I've got to learn, and that way I can present it to everybody else. But I'm jumping into this brand new. I didn't want to taint my review by watching too much of other people's, so that way that I could provide the most accurate information from my opinion, not anybody else's. And I want everybody that is viewing this judge their own opinions too. So we will look inside of this, and looks like a owner's manual. Here's the dual loop band for people that don't want to use this comfort strap, I think is what they call this, where it's just singular. But my understanding is this does put a lot of pressure against the front of your face wearing that, where when you use the dual loop band, this will actually alleviate some of that forward weight from the device. Inside of here we have the battery, and it is actually quite heavy for something that, from what I understand, it's only a 3366 milliamp hour battery pack, which is actually quite small. I'm hoping that people were wrong on that, and it's actually 33,600. I'll try to hopefully get some more information on that. But I do have a new product coming to me on Sunday, and I'm going to show that when I receive that you can connect that with this via two USB-C connector on both ends, and that should be able to give you about a 10-hour runtime, which would be perfect for people that are on long flights and they don't want to be worrying about plugging into walls in the airport, or if they're sitting in a living room watching a movie, that they can just have a secondary cable to this nearby, and makes it very convenient. But I can understand just the weight of this, why Apple did not integrate this into the headset. Otherwise, it would have been over 2 pounds sitting on your head. But typical Apple fashion, aluminum, a braided cable, and seems to be of top quality. Here's their USB-C cable, braided again, and the 30-watt power adapter to recharge that. And my understanding is in here is the other light seal. There's a thick one and a thin one, depending upon whether or not somebody needs to wear the other one. And I believe in here, yes, that infamous polishing cloth that I always talk about and everybody else is making fun of. But I'm sure these are no different than ones that you can purchase from Zeiss and all that, but it's the one that Apple includes. They want you to use to eliminate smudges on the front of the glass when you're using it. Hopefully you'll never touch the insides of them where the lens is magnetically attached. But first impressions of this, it is about what I was expecting it to be from what I've seen when the initial launch was last June, through multiple articles that I've read. But I think this is going to be a quite a device that's going to be able to do a lot more than people are anticipating it to do. It is not going to happen initially on launch. It's going to take quite a few months, possibly a year, for many more apps to start surfacing. But I do have high hopes for this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end this video. I'm going to set this up and play around with it for a little bit, and the hopes that I can possibly have a secondary video posted along with this today. If not, tomorrow, Saturday, February 3rd, I will be posting a couple of additional videos as I get more comfortable using the device and show what's involved inside of it. With that, I'm excited. I hope you are as well, and we will see you in a future video. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.